Conclave of Baer, everyone.
Thank you, thank you. If everybody doesn't take their seats, you're going to become part of this folder I have on the stand here. All right, okay. Free the mic, free the mic. Okay. All right, now I can move freely here. Okay, the next thing you're going to watch is the comedic act of me trying to raise this music stand. Rise! Oh wait, it doesn't work like that, okay. All right, that's it. How am I doing? Oh, crap.
You do it, babies.
Thank you, Burger. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think, was that good for you? Because I think that was the most exercise I've gotten all day. So, in case you're all wondering what a Conclave of Baer is, those of you who have not been here before, this is a production of a bunch of people who I have brainwashed into setting my poems to music. And the beautiful thing about this was, at least I thought, hey, I won't have to do any work at all. I'll just send them stuff and let them do what they want. Yeah, I learned a lot about working with musicians. God. I mean, not God. And everything, or most everything you hear, is inspired by poems from this book, Bare Soul. Yes, a book, people. It's dead leaves. And you can actually buy this book over on the merch table for 20 bucks. Unless you talk me out of the 20 bucks, but good luck with that. Also, there's a group of people who did the first version of a Conclave of Baer on this album, which includes such luminaries from this scene as Peter DeZosa and Major Matt. And Hugga Broomstick, who is no more, but they are here on this. So, without further ado, let's get started with this conclave. So the first person is celebrating her 10th
year of the summer.
The 10th Antifolk Fest. So most of you who are of the scene should know Debbie Dalton. Debbie Dalton, everybody. First we have to have the obligatory Guinness sip in honor of Debbie. So everybody raise a glass. All right, you got up there? Okay. Here's your mic, unless you want to use. Okay. You
could plug into that cord right behind you, Debbie, on the floor.
There's a new bridge, so it might be not as, it's a graphite bridge, might be not as shiny as before, but we'll see.
Alrighty, and let me reach into the magic bag of skin here and pull out Debbie's, can you read that? Okay, good. Yeah, that's why I have the sand. Okay, I can stand here and hold it. That's up to you. I'm going to stand in the corner here. I can stand off the stage if you would prefer. I mean, this is all about you, Debbie. I'm just a man behind the curtain. Okay, I'm just an entity behind the curtain.
Remember to make a bigger font for the blind people.
Yeah. Can you see, or you want more lights?
Maybe more light would be good.
Can we have more light up here? As much as I hate that.
his destiny. Forget through belief, routine and nationalization. Oh, I can't read.
It still works.
Avoiding obstacles of creation and ones that are present, he is walking. Always walking towards the ever-present, elusive goal. Creations rise and fall by the onset of conflict and resolution. The goal keeps baiting, teasing with hints of existence. What is the good, he cries. No answer. He is an ink bottle with the opening always on the horizon. Infinite bothers with unanswered questions left or accepted answers. You will know. They said so. It just something is. Goad him as they float around in a vacuum. Questioning regarding emotions, receive different answers. How can there be words with no definition? Thought along the path that create obstacles out of fear, doubt, indecision. Prompt one to rationalize in an effort to deal, nay, to conquer the obstacle. Prompt one to rationalize to an effort to death. Physiology primarily hormonally changed, but also natural function creates obstacles only to create there anew, like dragon teeth, soldiers before a many-headed hydra. They are surmounted. Therefore, before conquering the unanswerable, one must conquer the known, conquer one's demons. Him
There you go. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah, well, you know, leave it to me to not make things large enough for... Yeah, I keep forgetting you're old. So, you know, you should follow my regimen. I'm old, too. You know, it's just all those babies and young women. So, but maybe you have a little ethical problem with that. I don't know. It's how I keep myself young. Anyway, so on to the next person. Next person, many of you may know. As far as I know, he hasn't been around a lot, which is the reason I really needed to brainwash him, because this required effort, because I have to go for afar. I can't just find him around here anymore. Anyway, as soon as he's ready, you ready?
I think so. I need a chair.
Okay, Lenny Molotov, everybody. How about a stool? Stool? Chair. Okay, chair. We got a chair. Here. Oh, here we go. Chair. It's a chair. Chair. That has nothing to do with this particular poem. Because I don't think I gave him a poem about chairs.
I don't need a chair. Sorry.
No.
Oh, now we have chair false alarm. Somebody make the chair false alarm sound. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's why I love you guys. I was gonna do it, but you know that would just require me to breathe heavy. So, Lenny, I have something for... Do you need anything? You don't need anything.
Okay.
You don't need me, right?
I do need... No, I don't need you.
Okay, good. So, music stand, we got that. All right.
I don't need you on stage, but I need you somewhere in my life.
Okay, well, here we go. Now you have part of me with you. So, I'm going to be here off stage, and Lenny Molotov, everybody. Oops. Do you want me to paddle while you tune?
I think I got it.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Okay, well, this is an Oliver Baer poem called Number Something. I don't remember the title. That is the title.
There was no title.
There wasn't a title. I don't remember the number.
Oh, that's okay.
I changed a little bit, Oliver. I hope you don't mind. I
that's
kind of
fine.
put it into verses. I made it rhyme too.
You know what?
Is that okay?
I am pleased.
Okay.
Sort of. This is me being pleased.
Standing at the forest edge, I watch dawning light wash the colors of the world, pushing back the night, slipping in between the leaves, filling in the spaces like your many facets, like your many faces. Listen to the bubbling stream running through its course. I smell the stews and hear the organ playing and your sing-song chores. Their tendrils reach and fill the house, the space between you and me, the space between you and me. between you and me. Your auction bought knickknacks and books and your jewelry, your linens and your silverware, placed so carefully to create a home, to create a home, to create a home, to create a home. Chill brought on by a breeze reminds that I must go. I fill the empty space you made not so long ago.
Woo! Words by Oliver Baer. I am somewhat pleased. Really, this is me being pleased. This is happy. Hey, thanks very much, Lenny. More French art songs. Yes, singing in French. Oh, that would be amazing. So the next person who is going to come up is actually much more of a denizen of other areas of the Lower East Side, though it turns out he got his start here at Sidewalk and then ended up basically getting more of a residency at the now defunct Living Room and plays a lot at Rockwood. So, but he is definitely a musician from this area. And right now we're doing he's playing with cables. I've done a lot of that, but usually there's a lot more screaming involved when I play with cables. So everybody, this guy right here is Chris Riffle. And actually, the least work I had to do was brainwash Chris, because he works at a coffee shop and I go there almost every day. So the big difficulty was I had to actually go during the daytime. I'm more of a night person. So I actually, braved the bright Bernie thing to go annoy the hell out of Chris about doing this. And I'm also gonna thank his boyfriend, his husband, Timothy Atticus, because I know I'm going to say if it wasn't for him, you would probably have forgotten this. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But let me tell you about dealing with musicians. That's all I have to say. And that's way more effort than I really wanted to. So thank you, Tim. Thank you very much. I'm just going to patter while you tune. Is that okay? Or would you rather... Do you need anything from me? Like... Okay, good. I'm pattering. This is me pattering along. So yeah, I have if I get through this with time left over, I have a surprise at the end. I have a surprise at the end no matter what happens. But basically, yeah, this is going to be great because, to tell you the truth, all I've done is listen to Chris's music on the technology. I have not really made it to a show.
It's all right. Now here you are.
Okay. Now I'm going to get off the stage and it's all you.
Thank you. Thanks, Oliver. This was really fun. It was challenging. Mostly challenging just to do anything. And you're right, Tim was the one that motivated me. So I hope you don't mind the changes that I made.
No, absolutely not. That was sort of the point.
Good. Definitely. Like the last one, it's going to rhyme a little. It's hard for me not to. I walk through the darkness, smelling the air, all of my senses open and aware. Externally the hunter, too thoughtful within. I watch the night drift by me, but still you draw me in. While we made up on the floor, I couldn't help but notice more. The flowers that allude to them, and just petals and stems. I can see red light, a siren that calls. It stops me now from standing, so frozen and so small. Distracts me from my purpose, and honeycombed insides, the untold tales of intrigue, the hurry to the hive. And while we made up on the floor, I couldn't help but notice them. The flowers that allude to more. And just petals and stems. senses open and aware.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. That was actually all right. That was, yeah. There is no close, Chris.
Brilliant.
It's all yours. It's all you. So there is no close, far, or near, or whatever distance you human beings measure things in. That was great. That was an interpretation, and I kind of liked it. So the next person I have talked about collaborating with for a long time. Actually, I think there's actually a band. I don't think it's one person, but he's my brother in creepiness, and has been a musician in this Lower East Side, East Village for a long time. Was actually in a band which he may have brought in the 80s.
I brought them in the 80s.
You brought them in the 80s, but they're not here. Okay, all right, they're not here, but...
They're here in like 87.
Okay, 87,
And
yeah.
they left, and we made it home last night.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, so you heard it from... so just one disclaimer. I am sure this is going to be amazing, but if you see a van driving around tonight and people start disappearing, it has nothing to do with us. I'm just saying, you know, it's not, and I am really hoping this is music to drive our van by, not to mention the other things that happen in the van. This is Al Landess, everybody. This man right here, Al Landess. And do you want to introduce the?
It's Linda and John Fastlane, and tonight we are actually going by the name the Ill Prepared. And the soon-to-be embarrassed. We would like to thank those other guys who just came up here and did a hell of a job. Yeah, they did a great job with those songs of Oliver's. We, in our hour together, did not do such a great job, but we're almost ready, and we're just going to do one song, and we ask you to bear with us.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah, I think you should scream. You might want to scream.
Okay, good. I mean, this is up to you.
Screaming might help.
This is your thing.
Screaming might help.
Shall I move this stuff?
No, I think you might want to leave it.
Okay.
I need something to hide behind.
Do you want the? Okay.
We'll put it up here, though.
Do you want the folder of skins?
I think we need it up. Can we put it up there?
This is a good moment for me to make a quick announcement.
Yes,
While they're
it is.
setting up, I'm just going to tell you about this mandolin tip jar. I'm going to come around the room with it once again. That's how we pay all the acts here at the Sidewalk Café. It's a suggested donation of $5, so please be generous if you can, and give it up for a Conclave of Baer one more time.
Yeah! No, that's great. We know the lyrics.
Just need like 2 more seconds.
And you're the only one.
You can use that one.
I'm going to use this.
Yes, very good.
It's cold. Did you get them?
Al wants me to scream.
You might want to scream. Yeah, you might want to scream.
I might want to. Oh, you know, Al, that's just getting me way too excited. I get to scream. Okay. Hey, Matt, your wishes are true. I'm screaming during this one.
Yes. 2 more seconds. That's the only reason I showed up.
You can have it. While they're doing this, I'm going to pat her.
He's going to make another announcement.
I'm going to make another announcement. The other announcement is this. Now, the things that are happening here, you know, so I did so well in brainwashing Al that basically he got 2 more people involved. Has nothing to do with the fact that we drive a van around. Did I mention the van? Together, and there's a whole bunch of disappearing going on. I don't, Al claims we have to watch out because, you know, I get a little carried away with the streaming thing, and he keeps bringing up that we might get caught doing something. I have no idea what he's talking about, really, but I have to stay this young somehow.
That's right.
I have to stay looking this young. After about the first 1,000 years, you really have to work at it, you know?
But get some new shoes, man. Come on.
What? New shoes? Oh, come on.
Get some new fucking shoes.
Why?
And the socks, it's appalling.
Hey. How many times have I told you holy socks are
And
important?
I don't want to mention your knickers. I don't want to mention your knickers.
Then don't mention the knickers. Not to mention, you don't mean knickers by people who are in the nick, as in jail, in England. And by being in jail, let me just say I wouldn't do well there. So, nobody say anything about the whole van-related incident if I was talking about it. This is the great thing about the technology. You notice how everybody else who didn't have an amp or anything, you know, it works like this. Let me tell you something else about technology. I do so well at creating chaos that I managed to destroy somebody's whole technological setup by just thinking about it. It just went kaplooey, and yeah, there was a whole bunch of chaos in regards to that. That's okay. I'm just gonna keep talking. I think they would much rather hear you sing, but I'm gonna, you know, you're in danger of having me read something out.
Sorry.
I can't figure out why I can't. I just want to read it.
I know nothing about this stuff, so I guess I'm just going to keep talking. But this is the fun of these kinds of things. Whoa, that's a lot. That's noise. And okay, I hear the guitar. Alrighty.
scream a little bit. Thank you very much for the ill-prepared guest vocalist Oliver Baer.
Yeah, you know. Thanks. I was trying not to scream over you.
Yes, we were screaming together.
Yeah, well, it's true.
In harmony, we're screaming. It's great.
Yeah. So, thanks very much.
44.
I guess
No?
that would be it, right?
Oh, okay. Hey,
No.
he has a surprise.
I have a surprise.
All
If I have time.
We have a minute or two.
Oh, I have a minute or two? Okay, here's my surprise. Joe just walked out, didn't he? Crap. Okay, that surprise will not happen. But whoever wants to. Oh, they have one more. Okay, that's a surprise. That's what's gonna happen. The other thing that I was gonna do, not happening.
Oh wait.
You didn't.
Can we
You have 2
improvise
minutes.
in this next one?
Yeah,
Is it
okay. About
okay
a
with you guys?
minute and
You guys
30
good?
seconds.
Yes,
Do it.
she likes it.
30
She's good.
seconds.
Yeah. That's it. So you have a minute 30.
Minute 30.
Am I screaming on this one or no?
Please.
Scream.
Okay.
We're going to scream. It's improvised. And
Yeah.
everyone should scream. Maybe you should all.
Okay.
Yes?
This is all improv.
You
So
want to do it.
how about this? Everybody do what they'd like to do. I would like the screaming to happen. But if you don't want to scream, you can do what you do. Play the spoons. Al's playing the spoons. So do what you'd like to do.
44. 44. 44. 44.
Ah!
44.
Ah!
44.
Joe, improv dance something. We have a minute and a half. Invent something. Joe, Crow Ryan, everybody.
44.
Ah!
44.
Ah!
44. 44. 44.
Hey, no making out. That's killing me. Stop it. It's killing me here. What are you trying to do? Make me shorter? Hey, really? Well, thank for something for that. Do you want to watch me explode? Start making out. Stopping till he stops, so I'm gonna keep screaming.
Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, we're the Oprah Bear, and that's Oliver Bear.
All right, give it up for a Conclave of Baer one more time, everybody.
Thanks everyone for showing up.
We have pre-war yard sale coming out.